beginning to embrace that. It's possible. I'm blessed and highly favored. I've got a lot going for me. I got some good stuff in me. And it's possible that I can bring my greatness out here in the universe. That I can do what I want to do. It's possible I can write my own book. I can have my own business. I can take the trip and travel around the world. It's possible. I can bounce back from adversity and reinvent my life. It's possible. Regardless of where I am, the things can get better for me. It's possible.
The processed information of ABCs and yeah, that's simple, but for me, everything, I would sit in class and I would kind of stare and group the letters into threes or twos so I can come up with a pattern. When it came to the multiplication system, I did the same thing, grouping it in certain patterns and things that I would create in my mind. And sometimes it would take me a little longer than whatever time the test was to finish. I often didn't finish tests. And now today, looking back, it taught me a tremendous amount of how to be resilient and how to show up. And that's one thing that, if you're going to get anything out of me, I'll show up. I'll be there. I had to learn, through many challenges and many things that, when you're teaching yourself a lot of things, when it comes to, learning, it's not that I didn't have, people around me trying to help me, because it was, there was a lot of people helping me. But the effort that I was, putting in or giving, a lot of times, and I say this, a lot of times, some people are just not educated enough to even help you with the growth or the direction you're really trying to go. And that's what I learned. Like, oh, this person can't help me. And maybe it's my peer. And then I move forward. I move forward knowing that, okay, this person can help me. Who can help me? That's what it taught me. It taught me just don't rely on one person. Don't rely on one situation. I would hear the things as I got older. This is, this wonderful thing. Oh, if you don't have an education, you're not gonna be successful. And I believe that for a good season. And then, you hear the statements of, Bill Gates. And I think that was the biggest thing. Oh, he didn't have an education and he's a billionaire. And, you look at that and I don't know. There's no way at that time, if Bill Gates came to talk to me, I would have probably been tickled pink of excitement. But, Richard Branson, these people who we sit back and say, oh, they're just way out there. They're different. We don't, they're not really human. They had, maybe they had to learn. I mean, they had a silver spoon, whatever the nonsense that we come up with. They're humans. They are humans. And if that human can do it, and then we can discuss so many things of how we can't. And I was so sick of, people telling me what I can't do and what I wouldn't accomplish if I didn't follow that system. So this is my effort. This is my effort to show people that giving something effort and giving it all your energy. You can see I'm in a hotel right now. And I brought my camera, I brought my microphone and stuff, and I'm giving this an effort. This is my effort. And I'll be darned if I'm gonna let somebody change my mind based off my effort. Like, what am I gonna get from this? More effort. I'm just gonna keep trying. And I'm gonna keep talking, and I'm gonna keep sharing things that comes to my mind, because I value, and I'm again, a different value system for myself. And I value myself. I love myself. I'm learning to love myself even more. I'm learning to take care of my health even better than I did before. I'm learning that I come first in a lot of situations, and that's what, I didn't do before. I'm not talking about my family. It was just a lot of times I was, not putting myself first in certain situations. I'm learning that. And as I'm learning that, you know, I'm putting forth a tremendous amount of effort and tremendous amount of time to make sure this vision comes to fruition, comes to a point to where people can say, you know, wow, he really did that. And I'm gonna demonstrate it. I'm gonna do the best I can to demonstrate to anyone that I'm serious about, you know, life. I love life, and everybody should love it as well. But also, I'm gonna demonstrate this. For one, I want to prove it to myself. That's the first and foremost. I'm proving to me that effort, like brushing my teeth. I wake up every morning and every night, and I brush my teeth. And that's honestly, most of us do it effortless. Like it's not a thing we even think about. We can close our eyes, half time our eyes aren't even open, but we're brushing our teeth. You could say we brush our teeth because we don't want bad breath. So that's why we brush our teeth. But you do that effortlessly because you did it every day. So every day I have to sit here, and if I have to record, that's what I'm gonna do. If I have to get up and write something down every day, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I value myself, and I value the people that are listening, and I value the people that, you know, want something different for their life. And if I and the people that, you know, I have on and share, the people that I value and love and I share a lot of myself with, you know, that's what's giving me more effort to focus on just this understanding of YouTube and being on this side of it. Just gonna give it effort. Like that's it. I'm giving it a try. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.